Aaron, welcome in, buddy. Sorry you missed your Chargers, but thank you for still grabbing a team. I appreciate it. A couple people messaged me their guesses. Tet, that'd be sick. We pulled a Tet like really early, like I think like October. I don't think we've pulled one in a while, so we're definitely due. So I love doing these type of breaks, but I hate them too because they're so high risk, high reward because it's the Prism is just such an extensive box. Excuse me. I can't believe how much Optic has dropped. I think I paid nine something for it. Now down to like 750 or something. I'm like, dang it. Guess I should have been patient and waited. This one hopefully drops too. Okay, sweet. Oh, excuse me. Glidden, my friend, thank you. I thought you might jump on the Dolphins since they're available. Plural, there you go. But thanks for hopping in. I hopefully pull you a sweet Tyler Shuck. That'd be awesome. I like that kid a lot, so I'm cautiously optimistic for him. Okay, I did not restock. Okay, we got a couple missing spots here. Okay. You know what? I do like yours though. Man, he looked really good at the end. So he impressed me. I was like, well, maybe there's a reason why. But was it worse or better than Bed Bath and Beyond? Did you spend more money or less money? And did you get any good dumplings this time? So that's the question, Chris. You want to give me your guess for an auto too, if you don't mind? Let's do that. Okay, see, you got Aaron believes in him too. I mean, there's a reason he kept Arch on the bench all that year. So that's even better when the in-laws pay for dinner. That's awesome. One of my good friends, his daughter's 16, just got her first job. And he's like, I feel like I just got a raise because now she has to pay for her own insurance and her own gas, and she eats out half the time. He's like, I made like $300 a month now that she's got a job. Yeah, I got you down, Aaron. Thank you. I apologize if I missed that. Sorry. I hope so too. Yeah. So I got yours, Aaron. Chris, you want to give me your guess for an auto? People messaged me, and Sanders, Quinn Ewers, and Will Howard were taken. So anybody other than that? And I'll go through ownership. We got George Sweeting closing us up, taking the last two Cardinals and Falcons along with the Texans. Hosby taking his Ravens. Joe Desky picking up the Bills. He mixed things up a little bit. Cowboys, Broncos, and Vikings and Steelers, excuse me. Aaron Malin picked up the Panthers. Sorry you missed your Chargers, but maybe you get something cool out of it. DC, welcome back, buddy. It's been a minute picking up the Bears and the Lions. Thanks for hopping in, man. Jamie Sion on his Bengals. Greg Reese helping close up too, taking the Browns there at the end along with his Eagles. Michael Kinney picking up the Packers. Valianova on his Colts. Nick Hammers from Hammers sits on the Jags. My God. Hammers has a few teams left in his. I just looked earlier today and grabbed another one. So check out. He's got an Optic hobby box breaks with a bunch of goodies. So check out him. Nick's awesome over at Hammers Hits. Stanton Griggs on the Chiefs, Harlan Benner on the Raiders, Jamie O'Hara on the Chargers, Jim Jennings on his teams, Rams and Dolphins. Ryan Latimer on his Patriots, Glidden on the Saints, Brian Latari from Blinky's box breaks on the Giants. He dropped a break, I believe, yesterday. Blink always does a great job. Lots of product, does a good job. Hair Lamps on the Jets and the Commanders. Michael Larissa on his Niners. Andrew Thayer on the Seahawks. I took the Bucks. And Alan Stein on the Titans. I believe all of Alan's breaks are filled. And wait, did he drop another one yesterday? I can't keep track. I think he dropped football and baseball yesterday. I'll have to look. I know he's out of town, right? So I can't remember if he did or not. But check out Black and Gold Breaks. Alan does a good job. So. Okay, we got only 3 of us in here. Glidden, I still need your auto guess if you want. Let's see who you got. You want me to put Tyler Shuck on there? Travis Hunter. Okay, mix it up a little bit. Sometimes that works out better because you're not guessing for yourself, for somebody else. And Nick would be very happy if you did that for him. And that's one we have pulled a few of. I think we pulled 2 or 3 Hunter autos, so that'd be pretty sweet. Okay, prize box is somewhat restocked. I haven't been to the hobby shop lately, but I had a big stack of stuff last time I went in, so we got some goodies in there. So hopefully you guys dig it and like it. Product, not much today because, like I said, this box 144 cards. So for Shuck, yeah, exactly. Maybe the good vibes works out though. So we got a Donruss Blaster. This is not a Winter Blaster, so no guaranteed in there. But we're looking for. We haven't gotten a downtown. We've gotten one so far this year, so hopefully get another one. And then we got our Rickers and Stars. They used to call them longevity boxes. I could not find them called that this time around. But it has 3 hits. 3 autos or mems. I think it's 2 mems and an auto, but we'll just wait and see. Hopefully we get 2 autos and a mem. We can hope. And then finishing off with a little Prizm love. 2 autos, 4 silvers, 10 numbered cards on average, of course. Everything's on average. We're looking for Manga. We're looking for Color Blast. And we're looking for Prizmania, which is a newer one, I believe. So let's hope we get something sweet on here. Any case hit is a prize too, besides first auto, first number, and all that jazz. So as per use, we're going to open up with something that's not a part of the break. Usually just a little score time, score treat pack. So we'll do that to get things started. The first card out of here will be our first prize. Thanks you guys again for spending your Saturday evenings with me. Man, I've been in a suit all day. I was glad to get out of that. We had a friend of mine I grew up with, his younger sister passed away, 45 years old, sucks, had cancer. So didn't know she had it till it was too late. So that was it was an emotional day. And I lost my sister last year, so it's been like you go to one of those and you start thinking about yourself. Not that you don't think about others, but it brings back all that emotion. So that sucked. All right, Panthers up first. Aaron, give me 2 numbers, please, on the Eddie Pinheiro, Brees Hall, and then a DJ Giddens for Vanover. So it's been kind of a weird day, kind of emotional. And we make Bronx go. I'm an old school. My dad made me go to funerals and memorials for people I didn't know, because his theory always was, is like, if something happens to me, I hope I hope the parents make their kids come to support it. And so that's kind of what we do. We're kind of old school that way. We make Bronx go support, even though he didn't know the girl, just because the family, he knows the grandpa. And so I was like, let's show support. And so he does a good job at that. He's a good kid so far. So I feel like we've been very fortunate. Well, like I said, I'm old school. All right, 10-17. Let's do that before we get going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, one of these numbered cards has already come out, and everybody skipped it. So the first one out, Lance Briggs. This got out of 199. That one got booted last time. Didn't want it. But now you have Briggs or Godwin. Godwin is out of 149, so a little lower numbered in the offensive player. So those are your choices, Aaron. Godwin or Briggs. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, congratulations, buddy. I'll put that on there. A Malin. All right. Already a good start for you. Got a nice number card to get the day started. All right. Let's jump right into Donruss. Let's see here. There's chances for patches, chances for mems, chances for autos, chances for downtown. No guarantees, though. So if we pull something out of this, that'll be a prize. For the longevity or whatever it's called now box, we'll definitely have something good in it. Thanks you guys again for helping fill this so quickly. This is going to be a little hiatus. The kids are off school next week. I'm going to go out of town for just a couple days. Not really even out of town, just something close. I was going to try and get the mail out on Monday. My wife's like, well, there's no reason. Mail's closed Monday. So things will be starting to go out Tuesday, Wednesday. Back in town. So getting some of the mail out. No breaks till next weekend. So 2, 4, 6. So please help out the other breakers if you're getting an itch. Bad Uncle still has like a half dozen teams left in his too, besides Nick and Black and Gold and Blinky. So appreciate everybody supports the other breakers too. You guys are awesome. But for a while there, I was feeling bad. I felt like I was bleeding you dry because I kept doing break after break after break, and that's never my intention. Just kind of how it worked out with this high-end product keep coming out, like Optic, and then we had our anniversary break, and then Prizm. It's like back to back to back. Makes you miss the old like legacy certified days, and the boxes were half the price or a quarter. I think certified is like $250 a box, and these were like $950. So, but Prizm's a gorgeous looking card, that's for sure. So everybody have a good Saturday. You guys, everybody switching over to basketball or the Olympics? Aaron and I are only a few months away of officially becoming like frenemies, members of the Pac-12 together. So that'll be fun cheering each other and against each other. So yeah, I've been enjoying too. I've got to watch a little, not as much as I'd like to. Just life's been a little busier. But I do enjoy watching Olympics. I like curling and downhill and ski jumping. Ooh, crotch gate and ski jumping. That's kind of funny. All the different stuff like that. Hockey is always a good time. All right, Calvin Johnson's our first card out. Quinion Mitchell, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Tua Tagovailoa. We got a Ben Morrison. Cam Scatteraboo coming up for the Giants. Nice. Gibby, Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Bryce Young. Sparkly AJ Green going out to Jamie. Tiny little dinged corner there. I know your PC card, but still, I hate seeing that. There's just, that's right out of the package. It's got a little tiny ding there. Sorry about that. Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison, Zach Ertz, and Gino, and a kid reporter. Dude, curling looks like the best, right? Like I feel like they just sit around, drink beer, and then slide on the ice. Try to think. Aren't you up north too, Chris? So you got the cold weather for it. T. Higgins, I'm trying to remember where your address is. Jason Taylor, Keon Coleman, Devonta Adams. Then we got a Boomer on a red going out to Jamie also. And then Khalil Mullins, Jack Beck, Greg Dortch, Benford, Herbert, Kenneth Walker, K9, MVP, Terry Bradshaw, Roma Dunze, Doug Williams, Jake Ferguson, and Patty Mahomes. We were a little jerky last time this video was, so I apologize for this again. I'm trying to get that figured out. I mean, we got a direct line to the internet now. It should be less, but hopefully not too bad. That's what I was thinking. I thought you were up north there. Northeastern Buffalo. So you're a Miami Dolphins fan surrounded by Buffalo Bills. Yikes. Yeah, see, there you go. Curling Club. You're ready to go. Charbonnet, Lad McConkey, Drew Bledsoe, Ollie for the Dolphins, Pat Bryant, good player for the Broncos, Julian Love, Gasecki, Brian Burns, Zach Moss, Bomb Squad, and a Calvin Johnson for DC. I haven't seen that one yet. I love me some Calvin. DK Metcalf, John Elway, Matt Stafford. Oh, yeah, we got a better screen this time than last time. It sucked the other day. I felt bad. Daniel Carlson, Darnell Mooney, Rashad Bateman. Garrison Hurst is a Cardinal. I haven't seen that card yet. I always think of him as, a Niner? I think he's a Niner for longer. I didn't know he's out of Georgia. Huh. Caleb Williams, RJ Harvey, and Ashton Galati. So we're going to do a double bubble for the Broncos on the Bryant. And it's hell. Gotta love Calvin coming out for DC. He's looking for a little Tesla right now, but he'll take it, I think. And then look at the double bubble here. I'm just going to double bubble those Bengals cards right away also. I don't know where he didn't jump in this one. I love Corey. He's like, he texted me the day. He's like, I'm sorry if I wasn't asked that night. I'm like, dude, you're just having fun. I think everybody was okay with it. He cracked me up. I didn't think anything of it. So I'm used to George cracking jokes the whole time too. So George hasn't shown up yet. Hopefully he's okay. He might have fell asleep, but or he might be watching ice dancing. Yeah, I was laughing too. And then he was trying to make deals like, hey, buy a team in my break. But I guess some people can be mad that he's like trying to solicit for another break group. I don't care. Corey's cool. I thought it was funny. His break, it's a fun one, dude. And I did give him a bad time. Hey, there's Greg. What's up, brother? Because you saw that break, Chris. Like, he had the same prices for all the teams. And I was like, dude, he put the Giants, the Yankees, the Knicks, and the Rangers all in the same group for $30. I'm like, that should be worth like double than half the other teams. Like, yeah, I probably should have put more effort into that. It's like, oh, well, so somebody got a smoking deal. Even the Browns was a good deal, too. I grabbed some of the other ones. Penix, Derwin James, Blake Corum, Kirk Cousins, especially. Ooh, there we go. Ashton coming out. Especially because that checklist for tops is awesome for autos for basketball. So, like, Michael Kinney went in there and grabbed a lot of the best basketball teams. Steven Jackson, Wandale, Rashid Shaheed, Jeff Garcia, Tony Dorsett, Jalen Hurts, McCarthy, Njoku, and Kenneth Grant. I think if everything paid full price, he's going to make a little bit, but not as much as he should have been. I don't know. Some of his breaks have been a little overpriced. This is when I was like, dude, you were way underpriced on this. But if it helps people out, I guess that's cool. All right, Carl Eller, Zay Flowers, Chris Jones, Joe Horn. There we go. A little Goddard on the championship. Do you have almost all these already, Greg? How are you doing on this? The championship is here because I'm going to be buying so much Donruss next year to try and get every single card of the Seahawks. And then we got a production line, Rome and Caleb coming out for DC. Nice. I like those cards a lot. And then Tremaine Edmonds, Van Ginkel, Victor Cruz, and Zach Bond. Because I already am going to buy the championship box from Panini, and then I saw this. I'm like, I can't wait to get every one of these next year. Or hope to anyway. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh, we do got a patch coming out. Ooh, I think that's a good one. Okay, let's do it. That's how you get your fix. All right, Alvin Kamara. Well, I sure appreciate you, Greg. Jaden Reed, and by not sending you all your base now, it's probably going to hopefully keep your wife off your back a little bit. Less cards coming. See, babe, it's a small little stack here. Until she sees the 10-pound box coming next week. Kurt Warner, rookie Jalen Walker. Is this the kid that beat up his girlfriend? I can't remember which one it is. I know it was one of their first picks. I was like, that sucks. Demetrius Knight. Drake May patch. Heck yeah. Worth a lot more a week ago, but still a nice card. I think he'll be fine still. He just had a bad game. Oh, that's smart. Colix. I haven't heard of that one. Is that like a Mercari or something like that? Uh-oh. My son just did something to make his sister mad. Nice hit right there. Congratulations going out to Ryan Latimer. Ryan Latimer is just killing it on the Patriots lately. Every time he hops on him, he does good. All right, let's finish up the rest of the stack. I think it's all base, but just double check. JOK, Howie Long, Ty Johnson, Christian Kirk, Graham Gano, Tony Pollard, Joe Burrow, Mark Andrews, and a Kid Reporter. Oh, man. You get a chance to shoot me a link of that. I haven't seen that. So it's like probably better for sales, too, because eBay just has so many fees. Well, I just started buying a few things on Mercari, too, and I'm like, man, this seems a lot better than I've gotten some better deals than even eBay on some products. Other places, other things are super overpriced, but I've gotten some decent stuff. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you just take care of shipping yourself without having to pay fees on that too. Glenn's like, heck yeah, man. I'll have to check that out. Okay, that sounds awesome. Okay, I don't think Latimer's here, so let's roll the dice on the Drake man. I mean, that's still probably a. And his patch cards were selling like hotcakes last card show. I think I. So it's not like a listing fee, and because I remember selling like $1 cards on eBay, and I ended up making like 4 cents or something. Oh yeah, send a referral. There you go, Glenn. Wait. Aaron, do you want in on this? Anybody else coming in late? Give me your guesses for an auto too. So let me roll the dice. 6 times 4 is 24. We'll go off the back for this one. That's just my phone falling. My apologies. Okay, so 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. All right. Oh, won't let you. Dang. Okay. Ricky Ohoro, number to 150 rookie card. I think this kid's pretty good too. So this one's going out to bring this one like Ryan Latimer. So congratulations, brother. Sweet card. Ryan's been having some health issues and stuff too, so I'm glad to see him back in the breaks. I know he had to take a break for a while there. So wishing you the best, brother. Appreciate your support when you can. I know sometimes you got to take a break. Like all of us, finances get the best of us sometimes. Is it a code? You take like a screenshot of a code, like an invite? Okay. You know it exists. Okay. 2 minutes. Okay. All right. Well, that's awesome to get a bonus patch and a decent one, in my opinion. All right. So we got 3 autos or mems in here. Our first auto and our first number is a prize. I haven't opened one of these yet. I read some reviews and they weren't real positive, but by then I already bought a few. I feel like they jacked the price up after I bought these two. I got these at decent price, and then I feel like they were going up. So the longevity boxes in the past were phenomenal. So we got freaking lasers, 4 laser prisms or parallels, 6 packs, empty box. I don't know what we're going to get our first auto or patch, so let's just go ahead and go one by one. So first prize is the first numbered and first auto. Oh yeah, they look like the longevity. They call it preferred now. That's what they're called, a preferred hobby. My bad. I already changed it to preferred. Okay, so there are different. It's kind of like getting the holiday ones. They're slightly different, so maybe we're worth more someday. Dak, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Hamilton, Dexter Lawrence, Mike Evans, AJ Green, Marvin Harrison. Now must be our rookies or lasers. I'm not sure. All right, we got Jordan Addison on a Thrillers going out to Desky. Our first rookie is a Jack Betch and a Xavier Watts. Going out to the Falcons and George. And then Jack Betch on the preferred rookie card. And then Addison. On a red Prizm Thriller. So nice looking card there. Betch come out. Son of Jack Betch. Okay, Max Cross. All the bases up front. That's nice. Spin it. Drew Bledsoe. Kind of funny how he's in every product this year again. I'm loving it as a Bledsoe fan. Michael Vick. Oh, it's a double spin. I hate that. Sorry. Josh Jacobs, Tua, Tony Pollard. Our first auto. Boom. Sorry, I didn't see it coming. Jalen Noel for George. That's a solid one. 267 out of 349. I'd take it. That's not bad. Behind him, we got a McCarthy on an airborne non-Prizm. Oh, yeah. Prizm card, silver. And then we got touchdown club for the Rams and Jim. And a Trey Amos for the Commanders and Mike Hernandez. So first auto, Jalen Noel. I really like both those rookie receivers, especially if this injury prone is like Tank Dell and Nico seem to be. So I like him and Higgins a lot. Another nice Prizm card for the Vikings, too. Okay. So I'll give George a minute to see if he shows up. It's not like him not to pop in, so. Okay, I texted him one more time, like, you coming? That's a solid auto. Okay, I'm already pretty happy with the box. You know, you always want better, but that's not bad. Solid wide receiver. Could be an offensive lineman that never sees the field, so. All right, Deebo Samuel. Patty Mahomes gets a sleeve. DeAndre Swift. Jackson Smith, Offensive Player of the Year. Jackson Smith in Jigba. Say it correctly. I'm like Drewski. Jalen Hurts, Najee Harris, Ernest Biner getting a card. That's kind of cool. Patch card. What the heck? Royalty on a Josh Allen, not number, but sick looking card. That is awesome. And then we got Jackson Dart on a draft class and a TJ Sanders. The Vikings, Blinky picking up this bad boy. Preferred Jackson Dart. I'm not going to lie, it feels pretty dang good. It's my second time. Glidden, when it happened, it was probably before you were born last time for the Dolphins. I remember the Dolphins win the Super Bowl, but I was pretty little, so. George is like, dang it, we have company. I'm like, no worries, buddy. Take care of family. We'll see you next time. Oh, okay. So they won in 83, right? I thought they won one and then they lost. They won the year before they got Marino. I could be wrong. Man, that's a six patch. I think Joe will be happy with that one. All right, Chris Olave, Ray Lewis, Brock Bowers, Myles Garrett, Larry Fitzgerald, Sterling Sharp. We got another patch right away. That's another cool looking royalty going out to the Packers. And Michael Kinney picking up the Charles Woodson, the Hall of Famer. Those are cool looking. Oh, there we go. Sammy D on the airborne. Nice looking cards. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Sweet. And Dylan Sampson for the Brownies. First time we've said Brownies so far tonight. And that's not the running back you're looking for. Look at that little Seahawks love. Super Bowl champ riding the teacups with K9. I'm sure you guys saw that. That was pretty funny. Oh, okay. So they did lose. I thought they won once in the 80s. Okay. Dang. My bad. Never mind. For some reason, I thought they won one in the early 80s before they had Marino, but obviously I was wrong. I remember when they lost the Skins in the 80s. I was so sad. And we had people at our house, and one of my dad's best friends had a hat for the Redskins and for the Dolphins, and he would just take it and put it back and forth. We got a fake fatty on the back here. We're going to just get rid of that. All right, Amon-Ra, Bryce, Art Monk, Kelsey. Next number, there's our first number that's not part of an auto. Aiden Hutchinson. Ooh, that's cool. True 1 of 1, 100 out of 100. Going out to DC. Nice. Jalen Waddle, Calvin Ridley, Saquon, Justin Jefferson on Artistry. And then Cam Ward coming out for Alan Stein. Finally. Nice, Cam. Nice Lions card here on the Aiden Hutchinson. Another nice JJ card for Giuseppe. Another Vikings card anyway. And that would be, man, like I said, I like the Dolphins a lot. But to know you have one of the greatest, maybe arguably one of the top 5 quarterbacks of all time and never win a ring, like that's got to be tough. With him anyway. Only got there once. And that's like, I think for Bengals fans, it's that same feeling of dread. Like, are we ever actually going to get that back there again? All right, so we got to roll the dice for both. George said he's going to swing by later and watch. Let's roll for George, and then we'll roll for DC. I don't think he's here live with us. George gets the 3 times. 5 is 15. Georgie Porgy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. I think George will like that one. Hey, Blink. All right, George picking up a Goat-bound Darrelle Revis. Not number, but a sweet-looking card on the R. You want to give me your guess for an auto, Blink? I'm doing $20 break credit if we get it right. So tell me what player is going to be it. It's been a good start so far. We did the preferred rookies and stars and got a Jalen Noel auto out of it and then a Josh Allen patch. So not too shabby. And our first number goes to DC. So let's roll the dice for DC. Woo, got 6 times. 3 is 18. So halfway exactly. Okay. Scat. All right. Scooty scat. Zoobity bop bop bop. All right. Alvin Kamara to 225. Not too shabby. Going out to DC. Scat. Scooty scat. How full are you, Blake? Are you almost sold out on yours? I couldn't remember if you sold out last night or not. I was telling people you had to break up. So spreading the love out there. I think you said you're on vacation this week, so you're trying to get a bunch of breaks in, so that'd be cool. Scooty scat scat. All right, Devin Hester, Sam Darnold, Michael Pittman, Jimmy Harbaugh, DK, Eric Dickerson up next. We got triple patch. 1 out of 3 patches going back out to the Texans on the Jaden Higgins. O'Marion on a red Crusade. That looks beautiful. Nice card there for the Chargers. And then behind it, for Jimmy O'Hara, O'Marion Hampton on a rookie rush. Preferred parallel. And then finishing with an Abdul. Oh, okay. I didn't know you went early. Okay, I thought you filled yesterday, but I thought you dropped another one. My bad. I'm glad. How'd it go? Oh, I think I saw a post. You said it was awesome. So glad it was a good break. I wasn't able to get in this last one. So the one before, I was so happy with my Jalen Milrow. So nice couple Chargers cards for Jamie. Another patch card coming. I love we got a triple patch. That's sweet. Yeah, I do remember that now. I saw a post just like that was a great break, or that break was awesome. So a couple nice O'Marions. So not a bad box. We got triple patch. We got only one numbered card, but it was a good numbered card. Good player. And some good rookies coming out too. I like the parallels. Cam Ward, and then we got the Reds. So Red Jackson Dart. That's awesome. All right, not a bad box. Okay, our extras. Extra. Read all about it. Let's do a red scope mosaic. Well, he doesn't have anything up now, but jump over to Blinky. He'll be dropping something tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Empty box. So who's on the Steelers is very happy. That's pretty cool. Anytime you get a 1 of 1, that's awesome. All right, Quinyon Mitchell, Marvin Harrison, Bryce Young, Donovan Jackson, Jaden Higgins, Colston Loveland coming out for the Bears, Jackson Dart on a base, but I know you'll take it. Silver Gannon and a red Steve Young for Larissa. Yeah, that's awesome. Gold vinyl, that is so cool. So who crapped themselves when they got that card? Just curious. Because that's super cool. Loveland, nice. Jackson, second Jackson coming out at least. Sometimes we go whole break without a single Jackson Dart, so I'd like to see him coming out. Stevie Young for Larissa on a red. More Texans. A couple of Vikings cards more for Giuseppe, the Jackson rookie, and then the silver Rich Gannon. I know he played longer with the Vikings, I think, but he took the Raiders to the Super Bowl, which was pretty impressive. Oh, I thought it was Jalen Warren. I missed it. Tyler Warren. Oh, that's even that's even bigger. That's an awesome card. That's even bigger for sure. Holy, was it Vanover or somebody else? Because Vanover, oh, he'd be so stoked. All right, Dobbs coming out. Tank Bigsby on an England game, and then Trey Harris for the Chargers on the red. These are nice looking scopes. Nick Hammers on the Jags. Romeo Dobbs going on to Michael Kinney. Okay. Then we got Bobby Wags on a True Mosaic Silver. Larry Fitz on Epic Performers. CeeDee Lamb on a Notoriety for the Cowboys. Chris Jones on a Bang. Will Shields. A.J. Brown on Brazil. Jake Ferguson and Robert Brazil. Guys want to get sleeved up. Bobby Wags for the Commanders and Hare Lambus. It's not a bad little hanger. It didn't have a ton of pop in it, but a Trey Harris red and then the Colson Loveland base. So definitely not the best hanger, but yeah, well, what do you do? It's an extra. Sometimes they don't work out. Okay. Oh, I don't think I know him. That's cool. Congratulations, Jason. That's awesome. I think I've seen his name a few times in your break, so that's cool. All right, it's the old Feast or Famine. 2 autos, 4 silvers, 10 numbers cards. I'll try and protect the box if anybody thinks they want it. I don't know if anybody does, but if anybody wants the box, some people collect them, let me know. It definitely has my homies on there. Protect it for a day, and then I put it out with recycling. Boom, boom. This will be our first stack and our last stack. And the last card in the last pack will be our last prize. Boom. We're going to do, you know what, let's go back to the first numbered card surprise too. Let's go with that. First numbered, first auto, and the last card. So let's go with that. Micah McFadden, Eric Moulds, such pretty cards. I love them. Caden Ellis, Ty Felton Rook, Loveland Rook, Kirby Joseph on a silver, Emergent Abdul Carter, Cam Chancellor, Trey McBride, Wes Welker, Kyron Williams, and Max Crosby. Nice PC card for DC on the Kirby Joseph. Colston coming out also for DC. Felton for Giuseppe. And Emergent for Blink. Okay. 12 packs, 10 numbers a set, so we should be getting numbered soon. Ray-Ray McLeod, Zaire Franklin, looks like right there. Donnie Mitchell, Harold Fannin for the Brownies and Greg, nice. Armand Membu for Harold Lambus. Steelers, Carnell Lake and Giuseppe. Number 249 for Giuseppe. Kid Reporter. I like how the box comes out like almost after Super Bowl. Nico Collins, Cordell Stewart, Kyle Van Noy, Christian Watson, Calvin Johnson, and Kamani Vidal. Okay. Sweet. Thank you very much. Very interesting. So Giuseppe gets the first numbers. We'll roll the dice for him. Mambu Card Dealer Pro. Never heard of either one of those. Yeah, remember, I'm not with all the techie stuff like you, man. No. Greg, you're significantly smarter than I am. I'm a day laborer virtually. I'll roll the dice for Joe real quick. My bad. 6 times. Screen again. 5 is 30. So we're going to go off the back again. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Will Levis, number to 149. Okay. That's cool. That's good to know. Sweet. Thank you. I'm always looking for more information. I get sick of just eBay, and looking for other options is nice. It's funny, you look at Will Levis's stats from last year, he wasn't even that bad. So Maybe he'll get a chance somewhere else. All right, I should be open the rest of these. First auto, let's look at the size. I even like the new feature on eBay where you can scan like the cards. It tells you the most recent sold and the listed prices on stuff. It's kind of nice. I still hate the people like, well, I have it here. It's sold for $69, and I'm like, yeah, at 3 in the morning. That's why you go by averages, dude. All right, Hunter Henry, got some Denzel Ward, Danielle Hunter. It's where it's like stuck to each other. It's got like gum or something on it. Weird. This guy working at the machine was like chewing gum and lost a piece. Danielle Hunter card. And it was stuck to a Maxwell Hairston. Schlesinger, Defensive Rookie of the Year. And then we got something pretty coming. Oh, for the Vikings, Ivan Pace Jr., number 2/230. Sweet looking fireworks, Josh Allen. Heck yeah, that's a gorgeous card. Number /99, Bills. What's up? What up, Buffalo? What's up? What's up, Buffalo? What's up, Buffalo? Jump on it. Jump on it. Nice job. Heck of a card for Joe. That's beautiful. Kid Reporter, and then we finished the base. Nick Benito, Marquise Brown, and Tremaine Edmonds. Oh, dude, that's a good deal. I think Will's going to bounce back. Like, you look at his stats last year, 8 touchdowns, 4 picks. Not last year, the year before. Nice numbered for the Vikings, too, for Joe. Heck yeah, Josh Allen. That's so cool. Congratulations, Giuseppe. And I think Penix could be good, too. I like the coach. Obviously, they brought in Stefanski. Did a lot. I mean, he took Joe Flacco to the playoffs. And Lamar's, too. I can't believe Lamar would be cheap. That's crazy. Houston. And Ivan Pace Jr. the 4th. That's such a pretty card. This kid was the best player on the Patriots the whole Super Bowl. Christian Gonzalez was awesome. That game could have been a 4-touchdown game if it wasn't for Gonzalez. It felt like he saved the Patriots bacon. Gonzalez, Debo, Warren Moon is a Chief. What? Derek Brown, Shamar Stewart for the Bengals. Shador coming out. There we go. Zaire Franklin on the Super Bowl parallel. That is sick looking. And then a 2 on the fireworks. Zaire is number 2. Oh, number 60, because it's a Super Bowl parallel. That's super cool. Going to the Colts and Vanover. And then Tua on a fireworks. Tua is a firework. Isn't that song all about like self-esteem and stuff? That's a perfect song for Tua. He needs to have better self-esteem. Oh, what's going on here? The sleeves are being weird. Insert eye roll here. Oh. And the funniest part is, Glidden, as a Dolphins fan, you still feel sorry for Jets fans. So, I mean, not that you feel sorry for them because it's your rival, but Shamar. Okay. All right, Juwan Jennings, Ed Reed, Rashad Bateman, Kavonte Turpin, Rashid Shaheed, man, that was a good trade. He's going to get paid this year. I think Carl Pickens, Tavondre Sweat, Leonard Fournette, George Kittle. We got Mason Taylor, rookie for the Jets. Really good young player. Jalen Noel, Donovan Jackson on a silver for the Vikings. Then we got Jason Sehorn for the Giants. Number to 225 for Blink. Nice card. Nice PC card there on the Sehorn. Love me some Sehorn. Evan Ingram and Timmy Tebow. Go to pull a Tebow auto. That'd be cool. Remember when they threw Tebow in as a product in Illusions that year, even though he didn't even make the cut? was like they were just optimistic he would. It's a nice Jason Sehorn numbered. Not Jason Statham. Although that'd be pretty sick. Really? That's good to know. I need to let Chase know that. There's a guy, he was in basketball and baseball. He's got some cards he's been trying to move. And I was like, well, you can throw them in the group, but I don't know if they're going to buy. It's worth a try, man. Oh, worth it if you got the money coming in, though. Well, you can tell her I could be watching football and there's none, so see. Drake May, Vita Vea, Chad Johnson is a Patriot, Aaron Jones, Dawson Knox, Michael Pittman, rookie Ashton Genty, there we go. Dylan Gabriel for the Brownies, Prismatic, Jackson Dart, there we go. More Giants love. Then our base, Stenerud, Benford, Calvin Ridley, Kendra Miller, James Lofton, and Chris Chambers. Chambers. Why am I saying it weird? Roads. My bad. Just tell her you made lots of money. See, it's all good. So I take it you didn't spend Valentine's Day doing although you're doing cards right now, but it's a little later in the evening, so hopefully it doesn't get you in trouble doing the break right now with us. I didn't think about that too, Chris. But you did dinner with her in-laws, so that was, you're off the hook now, maybe. Okay, so in theory, we should get 2 autos out of the next 6 packs. It's a good start, though. We got a Jackson Dart, we got a Genty, Gabriel, we got a sweet-looking number, Josh Allen. Man, I might have bought a Chris Dolman auto for $19. I love Chris Dolman. Okay, oh, there you go. There you go. Love is Blind. Isn't there somebody off Love is Blind? Oh, yeah. Come on, Aaron. He's hoping for some Tet. Isn't there a guy off Love is Blind that's like part of the All-Star Challenge tonight, too, I think? All right, Brock Bowers, Zach Ertz, and Nnamdi Madubuike. Jalen Royals rookie, nice. Jalen Walker, not so nice. Khalil Mack for the Chargers, number to 200. Saquon on a Prizm break. Tyrone Tracy, Bobby Wags, Kamara, Zay Flowers, and Jaime Fairbairn. Not rookie. Okay. I was like, I didn't even know they did rookie autos back in like 87 or whenever that was. Still, though, it's kind of a cool auto. And Dolman's a Hall of Famer, I believe. Jalen Royals for the Chargers. And return of Khalil Mack for the Chargers. Jalen Royals is the Chief. My bad. There. My mouth not work good. Jalen Walker. I think he's a piece of crap, if I remember right. Hopefully I'm not degrading the wrong guy. I feel like that's the one that just beat up his girlfriend last weekend. If I'm wrong, sorry to whoever. I'm sorry to Jalen Walker, but I think he is. Ooh, the Gesicki man. Mike Gesicki, Jake Ferguson, Jalen Lane rookie. We got Donovan Ezraku for the Cowboys off the back. Let's just go off the back. Montgomery. I'm just going to pull these up here. Nick Bosa, Austin Eckler, Larry Fitzgerald. We got rookie Ezraku. We have a silver Evan Ingram for the Broncos. Matt Stafford numbered. And Jordan James is the auto for the Niners. Not numbered, but Jordan James for the Niners. Congratulations, Michael Larissa. Got a silver Ingram for the Broncos. Ezraku for the Cowboys. Jalen Penny Lane. And a numbered Matthew Stafford to 149 for Jim Jennings. Beautiful card. So nice card here for the Rams. Jordan James getting the auto. I feel like I read he got hurt early in the season and never really recovered. Anybody coming in late? We still got one auto to go. If you haven't given me a guess, please do. Nice silver Ingram. Okay, now we can open the rest of the packs till we get to the last pack. So let me roll the dice for Michael Larissa. A little late for him, I think, tonight. Or he might be busy doing other stuff. 2, it is Valentine's, I forget. 2 times 4 is 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got a Kool-Aid McKinstry, number to 199. What's up, Kool-Aid? And it's College Uni going out to Michael Larissa. Okay, so I'm going to open everything with the last pack now. Okay, now we're doing okay. The auto's, a little disappointing. Not the best, not the worst. Our other auto, I still think the other auto is a little better. Jalen Noel. Bills are doing good. Bills have had kind of a rough run of breaks a little bit, so it's doing good for them. All right, Aaron Glenn, Bryce Young, Travis Hunter coming out for the Jags. Nice. Devin Neal for the Saints. That's solid. Devonta Smith, number 2. Woof. 35. Heck to the Yizza. Nice card there, Greg. Love that. We got a prismatic Tyler Warren, not numbered, but nice card. And then the other auto is Savion Williams for the Packers. Boom, boom. So Michael Kinney picking up that. Beautiful auto. And then Tyler Warren coming out for the Colts. Awesome number, Devonta Smith. That is awesome. Super low numbered. Devin Neal for Glidden. And Travis Hunter coming out for Nick Hammers. For the Jags. Savion Williams. Savion Williams for the Packers. Oh, are you looking at the numbered cards? Numbered card is super cool. One of my favorite players on the Eagles, if not my favorite. I love Devonta Smith. Slim Reaper almost. 10 out of 35, brother. That's awesome. It's a nice card. Prismatic coming out for the Colts on the Tyler Warren, and then a Devin Neal for Glidden. Okay, Chris Godwin, Russell Wilson, Minka Fitzpatrick, Adam I Got a Thielen, Brian Burns, Marshall Falk, Najee Harris, Dan Fouts. All right, for the Titans and Allen Stein, Khalil Mullings, and then Travion coming out for the Patriots. There we go. He got a couple. I cannot believe the Patriots. I mean, I'm glad they didn't, but I feel like they could have used him a lot more in that game. Because he had some good running in the screen game and stuff. They got Caleb Williams and a silver. Nice card there. We got a numbered Schlesinger. This time going up to 249, going out to Greg. Kid Reporter. Chris Dishman, Quiddy Pay, and Anthony Richardson, and Xavier Leggett. So a nice silver Caleb coming out for the Bears. And then Schlesinger. Numbered for the Brownies. Okay. Pull some of the base up here to the front. All right, K9. Troy Aikman, Brenton Strange. He actually had some good catches at the end of the season. Tank Bigsby, Terrell Suggs, Ladd McConkey, rookie Trey Harris back, Tyleek Williams for the Lions and DC. Then we got LeGarrette Blount on a checkerboard, numbered 13 of 49 for the Bucks, and that's me. Pretty cool card. We got a fractal on a Jaden Daniels. Nice one there for Haralambous. And then Jahmyr Gibbs on an all-purpose silver, not numbered, but beautiful card for DC. And then Lance Briggs and Herbie. Okay, so let me get these sleeved up. And then we got our last pack. So the Commander's getting a little love here towards the end. Beautiful silver Jahmyr Gibbs. That is awesome looking. Garrett on a number and Trey Harris. Nice looking Bucks card for the LeGarrette Blount instrument. Jahmyr, I love this all-purpose card. That's cool looking. And a fractal on the Commanders for Haralambous. And Tyleek for DC. Okay. We've got one pack left. We already gotten our autos, so pretty slim chance of an auto. But I feel like we're still missing a couple good cards. Let's do one more blaster as an extra. Look at that. Let's do a Prizm blaster. You guys have been super awesome. You helped fill this break so fast. I really appreciate you guys have been patient on mail. You never talk crap about me. Well, maybe you do, but not too much, not in messaging, at least for the most part. So let's do one more blaster, looking for some discos, and then we'll do our last hobby pack. Hopefully it has one more numbered card in it. Empty box. Yeah. 6 packs here. Okay, let's just throw one more blaster and get some more discos, more rookies. See if we can help this out a little bit. And we still got one hobby pack, so that could be amazing, but a lot of spots could use a little more love, so that's for sure. Packers are doing good. The Niners are doing well. The Texans, excuse me, are doing okay. Giants are actually doing halfway decent. Got a patch card. Bills are doing good, which is rare. Plus, I love the look of these discos. So, all right. Starting us off, Marvin Harrison. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Jalen Warren, DJ Giddens, rookie. Drake London, George Pickens, Cam Miller on a silver for the Raiders at North Dakota State. Jeff Garcia on a disco. Nice disco for the Niners, and a kid reporter. So not much help for the Raiders, but a little bit for you, Harlan. And then Larissa get a nice PC card there on the Garcia. Cam Miller for the Raiders. Giddens for the Colts. Oh, I don't know anything about Cam Miller. He must not be that good because they did not give him a chance last year. Okay. Carnell Lake, Ernest Biner, Javonte on a disco for the Cowboys. Nice one there. Jaquez Hunter on a disco for the Rams. Oh, sorry, this is just no, it's a disco. They both are. Okay. And then Marshawn Lattimore and O'Marion Hampton coming out. So the Chargers getting a little more love for Jamie. Jim Jennings getting a sweet Jaquez Hunter card. And Javonte coming out for the Cowboys and Giuseppe. Oh, did he? Okay. Did he get any run? I don't remember seeing if he got any playing time. I like to root for the small school guys, so. I mean, obviously they played Ewers at the end, so. All right. let's just do it all. Broncos, rookie card, emergent RJ Harvey. Excellent. Chuba, Brett Favre is a Viking. Okay, so like right at the end. Okay. Michael Penix, Braden Fisk on a disco for the Rams, and then TJ Sanders for the Bills. Kid reporter, and last card is Duron Bland. Okay, so Bills getting a little extra, more Rams for Jim, and the Broncos for Giuseppe. It's funny, hardly anything for the Rams, and then a couple good ones here at the end here. Okay, another decent Bills break. You don't have very many Bills breaks lately. It's been good, but if they're good, they're great. All right, off the back, we have a Brian Robinson, Deshaun Jackson. Love Deshaun Jackson. And then behind Kevin Winston Jr., the rookie card for the Titans is Josh Jacobs on a silver patch card. Packers just keep eating. Michael Kinney had a feeling, and it's working out good. Got the auto, you got the patch, and now another patch. This one's a little thicker. At 138. Yep. Oof. So, well, it helped out the Packers more again, helped out the Bills more again, and a little bit for the Raiders, and a little bit for the Broncos and the Rams. So, a little tiny Chargers, too. So, sorry, guys. I was hoping it would help out a little more, help out a few more people, so I'm sorry. All right, Van Ginkel, Matt Stafford, Lamar Jackson. All right, Steelers rookie Caleb Johnson. Back-to-back Steelers rookies. Lad McConkey for the Chargers. Malik Neighbors on a Prizm break for the Giants. And then finishing up Dorsett, Theismann, Durbin James, Sean Taylor, and Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Our last card, which is Joe Desky. So we'll roll the dice. More Joe on the Lad McConkey. This one is numbered to 249. Nice Malik Neighbors on the Prizm break. Silver going out to the Giants. Kid's awesome when he's healthy. And then a couple of Steelers cards coming out for Joe also. Whew, Glidden, I will find a pack to send your way. It was a rough Saints break. I'm sorry. Saints had a rough break. For other bigger teams, Seahawks had a rough break for Andrew. Although we had a great break last time. Not last time, but the one before with the Gray Zabel. Who else had a bigger one? Aaron, you had a rough one too. I'll find something to send your way. I actually have something in mind I'm going to send you a picture of. I had something for you set aside. So hopefully it's better than any little pack. And Stanton, I'll find something for you. I have something in mind for you too. So thanks, you guys. I'm going to do a recap real quick. You're welcome to stick around if you want to take off. No problems. That's all Raiders, right? Greg, you did so good. What are you talking about? You did okay with the Browns. You know I got stuff for days on you. Titans had a rough one too, so. I always try to hook up my boy, so. But I appreciate you guys. I try and hook up when I can. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Hope you give you a little reprieve. Don't get you in trouble on Valentine's Day. Chargers ended up having a solid break when it was all said and done. Lions. I do like that Devontae. That's nice, but there wasn't much else for you. I will admit that. Lions ended up with a decent break. Oh, Jags. That's another one, too. Nick Hammers. I got to find something for Nick. Okay. Rams. Chiefs. More Chargers. Yeah, Chargers did good. Okay. Yeah, Titans were definitely. Titans and Jags both. Not good. Thanks, you guys. I do appreciate y'all very much. And thanks for that site too, Jim. Thanks for letting me know about it. I'm going to check it out. Not Jim, sorry. Greg. Of course. I don't have long enough arms to reach it. Bounce directly underneath the chair. There we go. Whew. Okay. I survived. Whoo-wee, doggies. Okay. Okay. Here we go, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. Okay, we got Trey Amos for the Commanders on a longevity card, or I guess preferred now. Xavier Watts on a preferred. Broncos, you got a double Bryant, Pat Bryant, RJ Harvey, and then we got RJ Harvey Emergent for the Broncos. Jags, only one. Travis Hunter base Prizm. Sorry, Nick. Cam Ward only won 2 on the preferred rookie, going out to the Titans and Alan Stein. Jalen Royals came out once on a red preferred, and then a Jalen Royals base for the Stanton. Donovan Jackson on a silver, and an Ivan Pace, number to 230 for the Vikings. Carnell Lake to 249 for the Steelers. Garrett Blunt to 49 for the Bucks. Tyler Warren on a prismatic, and then a Zaire Franklin to 60, Super Bowl card. That's super cool for Vanover. Jarquez Hunter on a silver prism, or actually disco prism, and then a Matthew Stafford to 149 for Jim Jennings. Jahmyr Gibbs on his beautiful silver all-purpose, and then Aiden Hutchinson 100 out of 100 for DC Wendling. Devonta Smith, only one sweet card, but it's a good one. 35 going out to Greg Reese. And then Brownies, Dylan Simpson on a longevity, Carson Schlesinger base, Fannin base, Gabriel base, Shedeur Sanders base, and then a Schlesinger number 249. Chargers did pretty solid. Omari Hampton on a base card. We got a red preferred Omarion Hampton. Rookie Rush, a Trey Harris red, and Omarion Hampton Crusade. Red Prism. And a Khalil Mack number 200. Aladdin McConkey to 249. So not bad for the Chargers. Bears production line, Odunze and Caleb Williams. Colston Loveland on a mosaic base, on a prism base, and a Caleb Williams silver. And then for the Raiders, got Cam Miller silver, a red preferred Jack Betch, Ashton Genty base, and then a red hot rookies Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Continuing on, Brian Latimer on the Travion Henderson Prism base card, and then a Drake May Donruss Threads patch card. Blinky on the Giants on a silver Prism break, Malik Neighbors, Emergent Abdul Carter on a preferred rookie, and Cam Scattaboo base. And we got a red preferred Jackson Dart draft class, Jackson Dart base mosaic, and a Jackson Dart prismatic. Finish with a Jason Sehorn to 225 for the Giants. Not too shabby, Blink. Niners only once really good, but it's a good one. Jordan James on a silver rookie card going out to Michael Larissa. Bills, TJ Sanders, disco rookie card. TJ Sanders on a preferred rookie. Josh Allen to 99 on the fireworks. Awesome card. And then a Josh Allen royalty patch card. Congratulations, Bills. And Giuseppe. Packers premier Josh Jacobs silver patch card. Charles Woodson on the royalty patch card. And then a Savion Williams silver auto. Congratulations, Michael Kinney. And then Jaden Higgins on a base card. Jalen Noel on a base card. And then a Jaden Higgins patch card. And a Jalen Noel auto to 349 going out to George Sweeting. So wish the autos were a little better, guys. Sorry, like I said, it sucks for that price point. I tried to throw in some little extras to make it better, but I still know it still hurts. So I'll try and find some things to send your way. Appreciate you all. Everybody have a great day. And enjoy the next few days. I will not be doing any more breaks until I'll probably drop something Wednesday, Thursday to hopefully a later in the week break. But thanks you guys very much. Appreciate y'all very much. If I don't tell you enough, I do really, truly appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And thank you again for the support all the time. Have a great day.